Hey, Terry here. If you're looking for remote working productivity tips so you can get more done and stress less, well, you're in the right place. Here are my personal productivity tips for your work from home life. Now, let's get started by talking about tip number 10. Now, make sure you hang around till tip number 1. I think it's the most important of all. Number 10, establish a pre-work routine. Now, I know that everyone's work from home schedule is different, but I've found it's best to get up and get ready for work just like I did for years. Now, for me, that means getting up at 6 a.m., getting fully dressed, and starting my work day. Next, I make coffee. I head down the hall to my home office. And once I'm there, I hop on the computer. I open 3 tabs in my browser. First, I look at my emails to ensure I don't have anything that really needs my immediate attention. And since I subscribe to USPS Informed Delivery, I get an email that tells me what to expect in my physical mailbox each day. Next, I look at the NOAA site, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration site, get my weather. I like their forecast because there are no distracting ads. And finally, I open Feedly and take a glance at the top news headlines. Having this morning routine helps me start my day in an organized way. And all this takes me less than 10 minutes. Number 9, set a start and stop time. So most mornings I begin work at 6:30. And I create a shortcut that opens Slack in one monitor and Asana in the other. Now, once they're open, I can check to see if I've received any messages from my coworkers. I look at current or pending assignments. And once that's done, I get started on my projects. In the evenings, I generally stop working around 3 p.m. That's because my productivity begins to take a nosedive. Number 8, minimize distractions. I make sure to set alerts on my desktop, tablet, and phone to silent unless they're work-related. If traffic noise is heavy outside or someone's working on the lawn, I'll wear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. And if I'm alone in the house, I set my security camera to a visual notification so I know if a package is being delivered or if someone's at the door. Number 7, schedule your meal times. So around 9:30 a.m., my wife and I have a good breakfast together, and this gives us an opportunity to discuss our personal schedules and our agendas for the day. Then at 1:30, we have a quick light lunch. If I want to avoid becoming sluggish, I found that I don't need to eat heavy meals or things with too many carbs or too much sugar. Once lunch is over, I check my messages and go straight back to work to maintain my momentum. Number 6, take frequent breaks. Personally, I lose track of time, so I've started setting reminders on Google Home to help me to take short breaks. Just getting away from the desk for 10 to 15 minutes is going to help clear your thinking. Then when you return, you'll often find that you can resolve an issue that you were struggling with within seconds or find faster ways of accomplishing something that was taking too long. Number 5, set boundaries. Now, one of the best things that you can do for your productivity is to set limits. Now, for me, that means not responding to every text message or phone call unless it's an emergency. I don't do social media anytime during working hours. It's too easy to go down the rabbit hole and you'll lose hours of time. And if someone calls or texts my phone, I just let them leave a message. Number 4, use time blocking. Creating blocks of time in your schedule to accomplish specific tasks allows you to have an overall view of your day. That way, you can prioritize your tasks into separate blocks of time and tackle things in smaller chunks without stressing out and becoming overwhelmed. Number 3, schedule your work. Personally, I schedule the most important tasks for the early morning. As it's said, slay your dragons before breakfast so they won't eat your lunch. So look at what's really important on your agenda and estimate how much time it's going to take to complete the task and put it on your schedule. Number 2, use your magic time. Now, figure out what time of day that you're most focused and productive, and then use your magic time superpowers to tackle demanding projects and leave the smaller tasks for when you're running out of steam. That'll make you more effective, and you'll find that you're less stressed at the end of the day. Now, for example, since I'm a morning person, that's when I get massive chunks of my work accomplished. Then I schedule the rest of my morning and my early afternoons for things that don't require much concentration. That allows me to be highly productive. Now here we are at number 1, having your own designated workspace. It's truly incredible how much stress relief you gain and how much your productivity is going to improve by creating a separate space for work. Just getting a better light or a new desk chair can do wonders. And even if you have limited space for your home office, it's a good idea to take time to step back a little and evaluate it. Be sure to visit my article on customizing your home office. I think you'll find it helpful. Now, hopefully you found at least one productivity tip that'll help you to get things done easier and faster in your work from home life. I'm especially interested in hearing from those new to remote working. You can help others by sharing your story, and you can help me fine-tune my list by making a comment in the comments below. And we look forward to seeing you again next time.